Good afternoon. It is good to be back. I actually painted almost all day yesterday with my niece. It was really fun, but I am happy to be back with you. And I'm excited to try out these new colors from KMS. Okay, one bloom there. That's Yellow Sun and Times Square. I feel like these colors would mix really well together. We get a lot of beautiful colors. This is just my version of swatching them all out, pairing them up in ways that I could see a small limited palette in the future and what I could do with it. And then, of course, making really simple little flowers always makes me happy. Hi, Frankie. How was your Saturday? You got some art done, did private drive-in movie thing. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That's always a perfect thing to do in the summer. Enjoy the outdoor time, enjoy friends, take it slow. Last year, your hubby bought a projector and has the whole setup. That's really fun. I'm glad you got to use it. Yeah. All right. So far, I've got 4 of these colors swatched out. I really like that yellow. I think it's going to blend in very beautifully with other colors. New palette. Yes. I saved this one. My niece and I painted with lots of different KMS palettes, but this one was in the mail. I didn't get it in time. It was just sitting there, but we had plenty of other ones. The purple and the blue palette from KMS. In the garden, that's all metallics. I think there were 6 or 7 that I ended up giving her after we painted together about 40 sheets of paper. The purple and that color is called Nox. It's a beautiful, vibrant orange. Yes. So I have this paper that I'm working on right now. It is the last of this 20 sheet pack, and I had 2 brand new ones. She did a lot more than me. I was using the back in front of them, and she was having a blast. A little painter. Let's see. I'm thinking about, I know what Canopy Leaves looks like. I've painted with that one before. So I'm going to do just a few stems with that one, and then I'm going to mix Deep Waters and Canopy Leaves for a different green. Exactly. Yeah, she had a great time. Your goal is to paint a wildflower meadow today. Ooh, I painted a landscape with, let me think. I guess it's Mount Rainier in the background. It was when my best friend moved to Seattle, and I hadn't painted mountains before that, and I felt more comfortable painting wildflowers, so I did a nice scene where I had the mountain in the background and rolling hills. Oh, that's awesome, Lilo. You know then exactly what I'm talking about. I tried to do a nice little scene. Her and her fiance love going camping and hiking, and so they got to bring some of their outdoors indoors. You've been distracted by plant cuttings today. Friend's mom, who I painted the coneflower for. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, that's fun to do. Okay, I'm gonna mix some deep water now. I found out I've been reading a lot over my summer break. I'm closing in on 50 books this summer. So now that I'm only a few away, I'm going to try and get that done before I go back to work next week. You're loving the petals on the top left. This one, yes. Something a little bit different. I don't normally go and paint my flowers that way. I think this one needs a little bud on it. I know 50 books in a summer sounds like a lot, but that's 50 books in a year, basically. I don't read that much outside of my summer break. Yeah, that totally does. I just love painting leaves with this petals brush. So fun. Okay, let me get that bud in there. It's Times Square. Something like that. Since this is my only sheet of paper, I'm going to hope that my order comes in fast and I have some for tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll be doing more of that reading list. This is it. Yes, I told you. We were painting a lot. I still have some cards. Oh, Frankie, do I still have to show you my dad's birthday card? I can grab that. That's the constellation one. Yes. Okay, I'll do that because I'm basically done with this guy now. And I can't paint anything else, so I'll show you something that you haven't seen yet. And maybe a few of the fun things that we painted together. She took her paintings home with her, but I have mine. We had fun painting many, many subjects. So I'll show you those too. All right. A few of those paintings went home with her. Let me show you how this card came out. Yes, there we go. The gold is stunning, and I'm so glad it's a sunny day that you can actually see it shine. Very happy with the background. This was a DeWinton YouTube tutorial that inspired this one. So you can check it out on her YouTube channel. She doesn't have the background tutorial at all. It's just how she sketched this out. And this gold is called Gold by Mrs. Hand Painted. Really love that. I wrote in there that I was wishing him a stellar birthday. Pretty impressed with that pun. And he's going to love that. That's Leo for my August friends out there. Okay, so here we go for some paintings from yesterday. Am I a patriot? You want to get a flower tattoo on your arm and love your designs. Would love to do something like this. Oh, I think watercolor florals, loose floral tattoos are amazing. Very happy to hear that you're inspired. So first thing my niece wanted to paint was avocados and donuts. So avocado, very glitter, shimmery. Yes, we'll go with that one since I can't seem to speak today. Very shimmery. Thank you, Frankie. And then I guess this is an avocado flavored donut, which does not sound good, but maybe a matcha. We'll call it a matcha flavored donut. That actually sounds like I would eat it. Yes, paint donuts. It was so much fun. She had a blast doing that. For some, we just inked a circle, and then she was happy painting sprinkles, telling me which color every sprinkle would be. And that occupied her for so many hours. I do mean hours. Then we painted with the In the Trees duo from KMS. So it's just two colors. And then she wanted to paint rainbows in the colors of her order that she decided. So she decided these two, and then she let me choose a color order for this.
just exploring the KMS colors. So we had fun doing that. That's one. Here we go. Here's some of those donuts. So just a bunch of circles, and then she told me what every color had to be for her sprinkles. She got to choose the sprinkles on that one, and then the sprinkles for this one I chose, and then that was hers as well. So she enjoyed that. And then we looked at one of my floral books. She chose 2 flowers on random pages. Well, this is berries, but she liked that one. And she chose dogwood for that. And then she saw this puffy, like willow looking thing, a filler floral. So I came up with a really quick, easy way to get that. And then she said she also wanted to have a spring version of the last trees. So that's there. Does it go together? I guess so. This is now a spring garden full of very strange flowers. A fantasy garden, we'll call it. So she enjoyed that. Okay, this was really something. So this one, she wanted to teach me how to paint a landscape. So she proceeded to tell me which colors we had to put in our sky, and we had to do our mountains. This is a lake, very specifically. She just turned 8. Then she told me we have to ink a house. We have to draw something. We had to ink a house. And so she put the paint down, and then I inked this one. And then I said, I think we need some flowers in the front. So this was a little collaboration that I enjoyed. Yeah, really sweet. And then surprisingly, this one I didn't put it back to it. I think this was the last thing we painted, so that explains that one. Let's see what else we've got. This is another little collaboration where she did some and I did some. Again, you could see we were on a house kick, putting some houses in there. So this was a really cute, fun one. Enjoying the landscapes there. A sunflower. I chose one yellow, she chose one yellow. And we had to, of course, put a metallic blue background. The whole day was so fun to spend painting. And I kept saying, maybe we should have a break for a snack. And she didn't even want a snack break. And then our last 2 paintings. This watercolor watermelon bouquet was something that I wanted to paint with her, and she loved that idea. We got our sparkly greens in there. We used the pen for the little seeds. Had a blast with this one. And then the last one that we did was a very shimmery, so almost everything in here is a shimmer paint. Summer little landscape. She said she wanted a palm tree. So this was super fun, right? Birds were her idea. Yeah, it was just really sweet. I had a great time. I somehow still wanted to paint today, even after about 7 hours in a chair painting and watching her paint. She never slowed down. It was really cute. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got all 6 of the matte colors in here. I might do something with the metallics and do like just 3-color, 4-color mix tomorrow if my paper comes in time. So I'll be back tomorrow, maybe. If the paper comes, I think it will. Cross our fingers. We'll do something loose and fun tomorrow for Monday. So it was good to see you again. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of my weekend catch-up and like the new colors. Enjoy your painting, Frankie. Have a good paint session. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Happy Sunday.